Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 71st floor. I'm Konstantinos.
And I am Elliot.
Welcome back.
In person. Woo!
Finally. Feels so weird being back here.
Also, that seems to be my go-to thing at the minute. Is like, woo! Like, I did that in like every gaming video. It was like, welcome back. Woo!
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we haven't recorded one in so long, I forgot.
Woo.
Yeah, how are you?
Talk about your thing.
Yes.
Right.
First thing, top of the episode,
First
everybody.
things first, I'm the realist.
If you're listening, I'm sorry, go to the YouTube right now to see this. I did post it on my story already because I got this like 2 weeks ago, but this is just the first episode we recorded after I got it.
Oh,
I'm doing
a 360.
A 360.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Oof. Fashion.
Yes.
But is it fashion?
My Snover, but is it fashion? It's fashion. My Snover fleece jumper finally arrived that I've been talking about for so long.
Yeah.
Shout out to Snackyboy. Snackyboy, everybody. Check him out. Instagram, Twitter, everywhere.
All the things.
It's
Etsy? Or just a personal shop?
It's just a personal shop.
Cute.
I don't know what his Snackyboy shop. Yeah, snackyboy.co.uk. It's so comfortable. It's so nice. The fit is perfect.
Not sponsored, by the way. Just
no, absolutely not. But yeah, I already messaged him personally and said that I would give him a shout out. So, shout out.
That's
shout
cute.
out. Yeah, he sells like stickers and T-shirts. I think this was like his first big drop.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Love that.
And I'm so happy for him. He did so well. And he's working on other stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, now that we have
Nice.
that out of the way,
How are you?
how are you? I'm tired. My calves are killing me.
Oh, yeah, day of dance.
I had day of dance yesterday, which you decided to skip to go shopping.
That was not the reason. The
Yeah,
reason
I know.
Well, there was no reason. I just didn't want to go.
Yeah, you would have liked it.
I would have died.
You definitely would have died because everybody did. But you would have liked it. So the place we go do dance, every now and then we do this thing called Day of Dance where they have like special classes. Usually it's from like the morning till the afternoon. This time it was from morning till afternoon, but like the advanced classes were just in the afternoon. So I was there from 2 till 5.
Which is a lot.
Yeah,
That is a lot.
yeah. It was 3 classes back to back. It was
So, like, people who don't dance, like, that's like 3 hours of intense,
yeah,
like, fitness non-stop.
yeah.
workouts,
It was
like-
bar. We had bar, and then there was either a men's class or a women's
Yeah.
class, and then either men's rep or women's rep. So I did the bar,
They
men's
didn't
class,
record
men's
anything
rep.
from the men's one, which was annoying because I was like, oh, I would have liked to have seen what you'd have done.
I know. When we were doing the rep the last time, I wanted to record it, but I was so tired that I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna look shit. But there was the girl from reception going around recording stuff throughout the day. So they're gonna put videos up, and she
Yeah.
recorded stuff from the men's class as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, shout out to Paul, who's Emily's husband.
And who's Emily?
the-
Emily is a dance teacher.
Yeah, Emily's one of the dance teachers. She did the bar and the women's class and rep, and he did the men's class and rep. And he always comes for these types of events and teachers. He used to be a dancer, and then he went to physio, whatever. But I hadn't seen him in like, I don't even know how long. Apparently he came in February again, but I wasn't there, so I hadn't seen him. And he lost a lot of weight and like built a lot of muscle. And I saw him, and I was like, "That's Paul."
And your pants dropped.
Almost. It was insane. And he was wearing one of those tank tops that was like going all the way down here. So he was basically shirtless. Like you could see his everything. And I was like, damn.
Was he wearing ballet tights?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No. He was wearing tights, but like not ballet tights.
What do you mean?
Like he was wearing like
leggings,
tight joggers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so not the same.
No, not the same.
That's a shame.
But yeah, he's not only hot, he's really good. He's a really good teacher, and he really knows how to work with men. If you know what I mean. No, I'm kidding.
Well, all that physio training isn't for nothing.
But yeah, his class, it was so intense. It was like constant, because we did the bar with Emily, and then his class was just
railing.
Pirouettes. Was just pirouettes and jumps. Like the entire class. It was literally just pirouettes, tours.
Well, thank God I have
jumping.
a bad ankle.
Yeah. So it was great, exhausting, but really great. And then the rep was the male solo from Swan Lake. So it was a really, really good one. And yeah, and then I went out for dinner with my ballet friend, my Greek ballet friend, and we were both exhausted. And then I came home and I wasn't really feeling. I went live, and then as soon as I pressed go live, I was like, why have I just done that? Suddenly, like a wave of exhaustion came over me as soon as I pressed go live, and I was like,
why am I here?
This is not going to be a good stream.
Yeah.
But then it was.
You still did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did it for like an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then I told Nihad, I was like, I can't go for any longer. And we had already done a lot of things. A lot of things happened on the stream, so it was still a fun stream. But yeah, then I watched some Avatar, and then I went to bed. But then this morning I feel it a lot in my calves. But yeah, that's been me. And then Friday I went out. I'm just getting all mine out of the way because I know you have stuff as well.
I don't really have that much.
Friday I went out after work for a drink with my workmates because I handed in my resignation.
Yay!
Bow, 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 bow.
Fuck you! Just kidding.
No.
Love the company.
Yeah.
Love them.
Well, sort of, kind of. I love my co-workers, but...
It's always the way.
Yeah.
Everyone is in it together.
Yeah, the pay was shit, and management wasn't great. Sorry. But yeah, I realized next week, or this week coming up, is my last full week. Because then I go to Cyprus for a week, and then I work 3 days, and then that's it. And then I have 2 weeks off before I start the new job. And I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do for 2 weeks? Sitting
Is that
around.
like unpaid leave there?
No.
The 2 weeks, or you've taken annual
I've taken
leave?
my holidays. All the holidays that I had left, I just put them through.
Damn. I need to do this.
You're not quitting.
No, I know. I just take 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
But
Well,
then-
usually when I do take 2 weeks off is when I go to Cyprus. So I've never taken 2 weeks off and just stayed here.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm going to be doing.
You need to make a plan.
Yeah, I actually do, because
you'll be
I want to
bored.
do stuff. And it's going to be June, so I hope maybe it's going to be warm. I don't know.
What? When is this?
22nd till the 6th of July.
Oh.
I start on the 6th.
We can link up.
Oh?
I
You're
can
not
book a
going to be
day
off? Oh. A day.
A day. We can do something fun.
Cool.
What should we do?
What should we do?
Maybe
Comment
we'll
below.
vlog it. If you want to see.
Oh, yeah.
Do a cute little vlog, a day trip somewhere.
Okay.
Glasgow.
I did think about it. I was like, damn, I wish the Glasgow trip we were planning sort of fell around that period.
Well, do you know what is nice about things like this? Is that there's no set date or time to do anything.
Yeah. I might.
You can plan to do it whenever.
I might go.
But also, Theo's away.
Oh, is he? Is he going to Cyprus?
No, Spain.
Oh, Spain. The whole of June.
Not the whole of June, but like the end of June.
Oh. Maybe I'll go to London. Maybe I'll go to Penelope.
I've never been to London.
Maybe I'll have my own solo London trip.
Yeah, and then you can talk about it for
45 minutes. But anyway, talk about your Glasgow trip. You went to Glasgow.
Yeah. And I just want to say from the get-go, I went into not the whole trip with low expectations. I went into the idea of Glasgow with low expectations because people compare Edinburgh and Glasgow, and everyone's like, Edinburgh's so beautiful, and Glasgow
Yeah.
you get stabbed. And I was like, okay, but you get stabbed in Salford, you get stabbed in London, and there's still beautiful parts of, well, Salford's not that beautiful, but you know what I mean. Manchester has beautiful parts.
The area we live is nice in Salford.
It is a bit stabby still.
But it's like...
I feel like if someone got stabbed, you wouldn't be like, oh, that's surprising.
True.
You'd
but
be
it's
like,
the nice
oh, okay.
area of Salford, I guess.
The gentrified area.
Yeah. Because it's close to the city centre.
Yeah. But yeah, so I went in with pretty low expectations of like what the city would be like. And I loved it.
Yeah. I mean, I told you that it was nice.
No, I know, but like people telling you it's nice is not the same as being there.
Theo
and experiencing
probably kept
it.
telling you that it's not nice.
That it's not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Theo was like telling me that I was going to get stabbed and mugged and all the time.
I even really like the area Theo lives in. Like his
Yeah.
little neighborhood. I think it's very charming.
It is very cute. It's just like all like multiple stories, like 4-story townhouses, like a lot of them converted into flats and stuff.
Also,
Just beautiful.
isn't the house he lives in gorgeous?
Yeah.
The first time I went, I was like, oh my God.
It very much reminded me of this house, but like in a flat.
It's a bit... His house is a bit more open. There's like way more light and... I mean, you have a lot of light, but I don't know. I think
No, I do. Get
yours
what you
is a
mean.
lot of like smaller spaces that are very nice.
Yeah.
But his living room is huge.
Yeah. But I mean it in the fact of like tall ceilings, large windows.
True.
And just like that kind of like
And his
wooden
flatmate
floor.
did it all
Yeah.
by himself.
Slay.
I'm like, wow, a straight man that
A
can...
straight man with taste.
Wow.
Although he doesn't
Very
have a
rare.
girlfriend, so maybe the girlfriend was involved.
No. Theo said he did it all by himself.
Nice.
It's crazy. Yeah, I was like, you're so lucky to have found that because it's such a nice
Also
house.
very affordable.
Yeah.
So
shit.
yeah, if life throws any more spanners into my works, I will be moving to Glasgow.
Moving?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
What do you mean?
When did this...
They just made the decision.
You just made it right now?
Not right now. When I was there, I was like, I could see myself living here.
Oh, wow.
When I was specifically in the West End, I was like, this is for me.
Interesting.
Because it's just like, it had everything that you need in like, I guess, modern city. You have good public transport. You have cute independent shops, cafes, bakeries, things like that. Nice public parks, museums, like just enough culture to like keep you interested for longer than a day. So I was sold. And the architecture in the city centre is gorgeous. Like,
Yeah, it's nice.
Manchester, because Theo was comparing it to Manchester and saying it very much gives him Manchester vibes. And I was like, I can see that.
I don't think it gives Manchester vibes.
The problem with Manchester is architecture starts above the shops. The shops, like, from below look like ugly, like, normal high street shops. But then you look up and you're like, oh, okay, that's a nice building.
Yeah.
But you don't notice it because you're just looking at, like, ground level. So you have to look up and be like, okay, no, that's nice. But then you go down Market Street and it's just like, you know? So, yeah. It just felt a lot more open, clean.
Okay.
Cleaner than Manchester.
Yeah.
People were quite friendly. We were sat in a cafe playing Exploding Kittens, the zombie version. And the waitress comes over and she's like, oh my God, what is this game that you're playing? Like, I need to find a new board game or like card game for my friends. And she was like, where did you get it from? Like, literally just had like an unprovoked conversation with us. And I was like, you can never get this in like any normal city, really. I feel like the more north you go in the UK,
Well,
the
that's what they
friendlier
say.
people
That's
get.
what they say, yeah.
And I don't know what it is because really, it should be the opposite because especially in Scotland, you get less daylight, more rain, and all the things that would correlate to like depression.
Was it warm when you went? Because it was during the days where it was like really warm down here.
It was like 20 something every day.
It didn't reach the 30s like it did here.
I don't think so. But I went into it knowing it was going to be warm. So I had prepared shorts. But yeah, what did we do? Just had
Did
a
you go
nice
to
chill time.
Bears Night?
No.
Damn.
It sold out.
Oh.
Apparently, for the night that we were going to go, it was sold out.
Did you go on that cruise?
No.
Girl.
No, but we still had a really nice time. Like,
Also, actual ship cruise. I mean, not
like cruising.
Yeah, no.
Not in the public parks
No.
that I was. That's why they're so good. No, we went out for. We did a bit of shopping. Went out for food. Went for a drink. Met up with Martin.
Oh, Martin was in Glasgow? You met Martin before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Met him at Pride, and then went out for a drink with Martin. Went back, dropped our stuff off. Went back out to see Martin and a few of Theo's other friends. And then they were all going out to the event, and we were like, we'll just stay here for a little bit, and then went back to bed, played a bit of Overwatch.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. I kept playing the Switch and kept seeing the notification saying you were playing Overwatch on the Switch.
And let me tell you, I was like,
what?
Hard work playing on the Switch.
I mean, on the Switch too, it's fine.
No, there's input lag.
I agree, but even Rick was playing it on the Switch too one night because he just went to chill in bed and he was just playing it on the Switch too, and I was like, I can't believe you're playing it on the Switch too, and he's like, well, it's fine.
I mean, it does what it needs to do.
Yeah,
it does the bare minimum. That's all you need.
Yeah.
But yeah, played a bit of Overwatch, went to bed, woke up the next day, went for breakfast. Am I boring you?
No, I'm just tired.
Went for breakfast. Went for a walk to Kelvin something Park.
Did he take you to that big like museum with the park around with the cows? No.
With the cows.
He took me last time.
No, but he was telling me about the cows. He was like, "Have you seen a Highland cow in person?" I was like, "No." Where would I have seen a Highland cow?
He took me last time I went last year, and it was really nice. It's this like big museum. Oh right, he said it was some rich person had a load of things like ancient things or whatever artifacts, and they made it into a big museum.
Yeah.
And then around it is this like huge park and valleys, and it's full of cows and bulls and like.
Was it quite far away? Like, is that why maybe we didn't go?
Well, we had to take a train.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you just get to walk around and there's like a big mansion. Yeah, it's really pretty.
No, I'm gonna have to find out what that was called. But yeah, we went to. It's gonna really bug me if I can't find it.
I think I posted it on Instagram, that one.
Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum is what it was called.
Okay.
And it's like in the middle of a really beautiful park, and we got there I think at like 1:00, and we spent about 2 hours in there just walking around the museum, like sitting down, talking, whatever. Bitching about you.
Of course.
Kidding. And then
I'm not offended.
And then at 3:00, there was an organ recital, and the guy was playing like loads of like movie soundtrack songs. Like
yeah.
He was playing some Star Wars, like Princess Leia's theme. He was playing Interstellar songs, like Hans Zimmer music, and it was just beautiful. Like literally, I just stood there for an hour just listening to it because I was like, it's so peaceful. Like
it's a little bit difficult to make out what it was though, wasn't it? With some of the tracks.
Some of the songs, yeah. But I think it's because it's like one of those things where you know it, but you can't place it.
It's called Pollock Country Park.
Oh, okay. No, we didn't go there. He did mention it though, about the cows.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The cows.
Then what? Then we went and got ice cream. Oh my god. This ice cream place. I can't remember what it was called.
Ice cream.
But it was in the West End, and I got a salted Oreo ice cream scoop on the bottom, and then on the top was a white chocolate and pistachio popcorn scoop. But
I don't like pistachio.
Anyway,
everything else sounded delicious.
They had loads of other flavors, obviously, that you could have picked, but it was like £6 for 2 scoops, which is expensive, but for nice ice cream, I would happily pay it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Can I get that and that?" And they were like, "Yeah." She put 4 scoops on, gives it to the person at the till. That's 2 scoops? I was like,
Yep.
if you say so. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was like this much ice cream on top of a
Jesus.
cone. And I was like, huh? And then she gave it to me and I was like, can I get a spoon? And she was like, oh yeah, of course. I was like, what the fuck?
For the cone?
Literally, I was like, it's so much ice cream, but like so worth it. It was delicious, but like, yeah, it was a lot.
Nice.
And then we just chilled in the botanical gardens, went for a walk along the river in the sun, then went home and had pizza for dinner and played some games.
Nice.
And just chilled, which is what I needed. Like
So you didn't go on any like nights out?
Well, the first night, the Saturday night, we went
Right.
to a bar called Underground, like a gay bar.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah.
But like it wasn't crazy.
It's that really cramped one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
remember.
But like nice, and the people there were obviously going to like the event later on, so I was like, it was definitely that crowd. But yeah, it was cute. It's a cute little gay bar, and I feel like there's not too many of them, so it's nice that they exist still in these communities. And also just like I forget that like Manchester has its gay village and not everywhere has that. Like everywhere has like just spread out, because there was another bar, like a bar pub, I don't really know the difference. I think it was a bar called, I can't remember, but that was also quite cute, and we sat outside like just on the street. And it was like so weird just being in like the main city center and just like sitting outside of a gay bar. Like it just felt very like exposed, but then no one cared.
Yeah.
Like everyone was just like, oh yeah, okay. Like I think I forget that like we live in a modern world where not everyone is homophobic anymore.
Yeah.
But that,
That's nice.
that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist still. But I don't know. In my head, I make things out to be like 10 times worse than they are.
No, yeah, I get that.
Like when we bought a house, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna get hate crimed moving to a small town. No one said anything so far, and it's been 2 years. So yeah, and that was that. And then I got the train home, and literally I've been out every day this week because it's been so nice.
Wild child.
Weather. I was like, I'm going out. I'm going to go sit in the sun and I'm going to have a few drinks on a school night every day. Also, tried Buzzballs for the first time.
Oh, I
Shout
tried
out
Buzzballs
Buzzballs.
recently for the first time.
They're so nice.
They are.
And
not all the flavors.
They get
but,
you drunk very quickly because they're so... I feel like they're quite strong for what they are. It's like 13%
are they?
cocktails.
Oh, wow.
So, if I can't remember how many units it is. But... also not condoning alcohol consumption, but so what? I don't know. I feel, why is the lighting so weird now?
It's fine. We're not condoning alcohol addiction.
Yeah.
Alcohol consumption, feel free.
Within moderation.
Yeah. I tried them. They gave me some Buzzballs for my birthday at work in December, because I had told them that I'd never tried them, and like every person on my team is obsessed with Buzzballs, and they kept talking about Buzzballs, and I was like, I've never tried them.
Yeah.
So then they gave me some for my birthday.
I just think it's so like such a fun. I know it's like a gimmick, but also it's a female-owned brand.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I feel like they
I feel
deserve
like
every ounce of.
I feel like I see
as
them.
I'm aware,
I feel like I see them everywhere
on the floor.
on the floor. Yeah, which makes me hate them.
But that's the same with every alcohol.
Yeah.
You see like smashed beer bottles on the floor.
Yeah.
You see like cans of beer.
I guess
on the
because
floor.
they're so distinct, you notice them more.
Yeah, and they're trendy, so
Yeah.
they're everywhere,
Yeah.
like in the city, especially the student areas. But also, I'm sorry, as a student, how are you affording enough Buzzballs to get you smashed on a night out? 4 of them, £12.
Okay.
I think I would need 4, like, to get me to a happy level of drunk. Not like
Not like concussion.
not concussion
Yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
No, that was about 3 bottles of Prosecco.
I got drunk on Friday, actually. Very rare for me.
Oof, you don't get drunk.
No, but it was because it was straight after work, so I hadn't had dinner, and I had 2 glasses of wine or 3. So it was payday drinks, which means every month on payday they do this thing where you can go up after work on the 7th floor, where it's like the lounge area.
71th floor.
Yeah, and they have free drinks until like 7 o'clock.
Free?
Yeah, beers, wines. Yeah.
Well, not anymore for you.
Yeah, that was my last payday drinks.
Aww.
And then after that, we went to a bar near work, and I had like 3 more pints of beer, or 4. So 2 glasses of wine
and beer.
Yeah.
Bad mix.
Well, clearly. But I wasn't like shit-faced. I was just like, loose.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah.
TMI.
But yeah, then I had to walk home, and like on my way home, I was like,
Part of me loves that, and part of me hates it. I love it, like the feeling of like just being like, I feel like when you've had a drink, you feel a bit like
yeah.
walking around town, and then the sickness feeling hits, so you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna lay down in bed and I'm gonna throw up. That's what I don't like. But the like,
I didn't have that.
I don't know. I feel like when I,
you know what I get? I get really thirsty and sweaty. So that night, I woke up like in the middle of the night, like thirsty and like fully sweating the bed. I was like, oh
I think
God.
that's normal.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because I think it's like your body like metabolizing the alcohol.
Yeah,
trying to
my
get rid
body,
of it.
trust, my metabolism works
Well,
fast.
true, actually, yeah.
Works very fast.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't get drunk very easily. Actually,
yeah.
I don't know. Does metabolism have anything to do with how quickly you get drunk? Or how
I think
easily?
so, because I think it's all to do with like how quickly your body can get rid of the alcohol. Because if you've got a lot of alcohol in your blood, it like, But if your body is like processing it and getting rid of it quickly, I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah. Well, you are.
Not that kind of scientist.
We went and watched The Mandalorian.
Oh yeah. I haven't used my cinema ticket still.
But I wanted to say R.I.P. I watched it. I saw it this morning. Marsha Lucas died, who is George Lucas's ex-wife, and not a lot of people know about her, but she saved the original Star Wars because she was the editor of the original Star Wars movie.
Right.
And George Lucas edited the first cut of the original Star Wars and showed it to her and a bunch of other people, and they all laughed at it, and she took it and saved it, and she like recut it and made it what it is. So a lot of like Star Wars success was literally because of her.
Yeah.
And she passed away today or yesterday. So yeah, rest in peace, Marsha Lucas.
Insert Wendy Williams. She passed away.
Aww. Yeah, a true legend. But there was this clip of some comedian from, I don't know when, he was doing this skit where it was like, oh, your favorite movie directed by a man probably has a woman editor that saved it, and you just don't know it. So yeah, and Star Wars is one of that. That being said, Mandalorian and Grogu, not a good movie.
Oh, really?
No.
I feel like we knew this, though, going into it.
Yeah, Okay, so I still enjoyed it.
Everybody sit back.
Yeah.
Get a glass of water.
Sorry, I'm going to make this brief. I enjoyed it because I'm a Star Wars fan. Like, I enjoyed it in the sense of it was fun. Like, I had fun. It looked really good. The creatures were all really good. Grogu was amazing. The puppeteering was like top notch. And actually, the character of Grogu himself really surprised me, because he had like a lot of like solo moments where he had like scenes by himself. So he was like carrying scenes, and I was like, oh my! I told Rick I could literally watch a whole movie with just Grogu, him not talking, just doing stuff.
He doesn't talk, does he?
No, he just makes baby noises. But he was really good. But the problem of this movie was there was no point to it. There was no... It was just... It literally felt like an episode of like a 1 hour and a half episode of The Mandalorian.
What these films generally are, because they can't... Like, they're trying to bring in a different audience to watch the TV show, so they can't have a story that's like kind of changing the main storyline.
But like, it literally... had nothing to push these characters forward in like the lore or in like the universe. It was literally just, oh, we have this mission, let's go here. Oh, now let's go here. Let's go here. And it was just them sort of doing things. And there was
Wasn't
like
that
a
every
story.
movie?
No, I can't explain it. It's like there was no meaning. There was no
Were they
nothing.
relying very heavily on the fact that these are like loved characters?
Yeah.
So like there wasn't really like explaining who they are. It was just
No.
like, you know who they are coming into it. They're doing some stupid shit, and then that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
then with Star Wars, I feel like how much can you do with it? Because you've already done the whole rebellion, all of that storyline. Like it just feels like there's only so many times you can redo the same story.
I just feel like, especially because Grogu had, I'm not going to spoil it, but he had like a good 15-20 minute section where it was just him. And that felt like, I was like, oh my, this is like the best thing about this movie. This little section with Grogu and what he was doing was the best thing about this movie. And it felt like they should have like taken it just a bit further and like had some development with Grogu's character, like just moving the needle slightly forward with these characters, so that when they pick it up either with a new season or a new movie, there's some like progression. Whereas if you just...
But maybe it's the film was made before the next season, if there is a next season.
Obviously, I don't know.
So like it might be that they couldn't do much because they're limited by what is already planned.
I don't think so, because they were originally planning for a season 4 and then they scrapped that and did the movie instead. So to me, it feels like the movie was all the scripts for season 4 condensed into one movie, which is probably why it feels so just weird. Like, but Jeremy Allen White, really great character. He wasn't in it. He was playing a Hutt.
Oh, okay. Good.
But he was great, and it was actually quite refreshing to see a Hutt character be a good guy. And like, because they're always like the bad, disgusting slugs.
Blob.
Yeah. But he was a good guy, and he was CGI, and his movements and stuff were really cool. And it was like you saw him move in like ways you haven't seen Hutts move before. But yeah, overall there were good things about the movie, but like there was no meaning to it, and it just felt like if you deleted this movie, it wouldn't make a difference. So yeah.
What about, how would you rate it in comparison to Devil Wears Prada?
Oh, I mean, I gave Devil Wears Prada a 5. I gave this one a 7, which is high.
You don't want to bump up Devil Wears Prada to
No.
6? 6, 7.
No. No.
This pisses me off so much. My brain is absolutely rotted by this 6, 7 meme. Because literally anytime anyone says like 6 or 7 or like 67 or...
That's what you think about.
What the fuck was that? Yeah. My brain is just like 6, 7. It's not even funny.
No,
like it's not funny. But yeah. Anyway. And
someone's outside.
It's Andres.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sort of the same. But
I'm not even like on the internet that much. Well, that's not true. I am.
That's not true, Ellen.
But not that side of the internet. Not like Gen Alpha.
No.
TikTok brain.
No.
I'm on like the hot men doing thirst traps kind of side of the internet. The best side.
Exactly. So yeah.
No, I need to get up in this gear, girl. I need to.
Sorry, finish.
I need to use my cinema ticket, and I don't know what for.
Well, this month there's a couple of films coming out.
Oh, He-Man or the Master of the Universe, whatever it is.
I don't want to watch that.
I just want to see Nicholas Galitzine.
I want to go watch Toy Story 5.
Oof, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
This month?
Yeah.
When
June
was that announced?
19th. Ages ago.
Oh.
And there was one more. There was one more this month that I wanted to go watch, but I forgot.
Master of the Universe.
No.
Whatever it is. Is that what it's called?
No.
Yes, it is.
Actually, I don't know. What is it?
Right. Well, don't say no if you don't know.
Oh, it is.
Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
Thank you.
What a shit title.
What, and Guardians of the Galaxy is better?
No, it's shit.
Well, exactly. It's the same thing. Masters of the Universe.
Final thing. Sorry. I forgot to say about the Mandalorian and Grogu. It's in the cinema. The guy sitting next to Rick was this.
Jacking off.
No.
He saw that hut man and he said, "Oh yeah, I'll have a bit of that."
He whipped it out. Yeah. No, he was this cringe adult. He was, I don't know, in his
In a Star Wars cinema screening?
late 30s.
Really?
Late 30s, 40s. He kept going. Every scene of Grogu, he kept shouting, "Oh! Oh!" Every time there was an action scene, he was like, "Woo!" Every time there was a bit of a sad moment, he was like, "Oh, oh." I was like, "Oh my God, somebody take this man out back and end him."
Okay, well, that's a bit
He
much.
was literally like, do that when you watch it at home. Don't come to the cinema and do this shit right next to me. I literally wanted to punch him.
We should clip that. Take out the bit where I said he was jacking off. Take out all the middle bit and just say, "Do that shit at home." Now that's how you get views.
He was so fucking annoying. That is the worst type of people in the cinema.
And clip the "Aww, aww."
Well, you seemed like you wanted to defend him.
Yeah.
Why?
Maybe he has autism or something, you know? Maybe that's just his way of expressing his feelings.
No.
Not everyone can contain their feelings. In the same way that
you could tell. You could tell. I don't know. You could tell that he was just... Like, I'm a huge Star Wars fanboy, but I would never do that in the cinema.
Yeah, but do you
Because I have good cinema etiquette.
Yes, but we're realizing this in the modern world that things like cinema and concert etiquette does not exist anymore. It just doesn't exist.
So just fuck everything.
Yeah, literally. If you want to go to the cinema, you have to expect that the people are going to be annoying.
I hate
people
the
are going to
world.
be crunching in your ear and opening packets in like an emotional scene. You know, like it just happens. People are not that considerate anymore.
I hate people.
Yeah. And
If you're a person, I hate you. No, kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you can't really... You can't be annoyed at people for doing... If it's like being on your phone, that I feel like is annoying.
See,
yes, I agree.
think
It would be annoying to be sat next to somebody who is like constantly making noises because it takes you out of the immersion. But
it takes you out of the immersion, and it also is like... I don't know. Like, I'm not one to shame people for being cringe. Well, actually, I am. But like...
Yeah.
Being
You're
cringe,
a mean gay.
being cringe, I understand because I'm very cringe sometimes. Rick is very cringe sometimes. We're all very cringe sometimes. But
not me.
Well, no, it's like sometimes you have to be cringe, or like, what was it? Not being gonna quote Taylor Swift because she said something about being cringe and like accepting being cringe, blah blah blah. I mean, it's one of the things where I'm like, okay, yeah.
But she's like the most cringe person on the planet.
True. But yeah, but like stuff like that, I'm like, no, you should be shamed. I don't know. Shame.
Everyone stand up in the cinema, turn the house lights on. Shame.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know. I agree it would be annoying, but this poor man catching strays, leave him alone.
If you're watching this, you were hella wrong for what you did.
But also, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting.
Click off.
No.
Yeah. So that was my Mandalorian and Grogu experience.
Okay.
It was very mixed.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go see this He-Man film.
Again, why are you calling him He-Man?
Because it's He-Man.
Right.
That's the character's name.
Oh, I don't know anything.
Neither do I, but I know his name is He-Man.
Yeah, because you just want to see him naked.
Yeah, and guess what? He was asked on like a red carpet if he would be in Heated Rivalry Season 2. And he said, I've not seen it, but I've heard really amazing things, and I would love to be a part of it.
Right.
Get him on the show. Third show that I'm aware of where he's getting railed.
What's the other two?
Mary and George.
Oh, right. You told me about that.
And
red, white, and royal blue.
Red, white, and royal blue.
Is he not the top in that?
Come on.
I don't know.
Look at him. He has bottom eyes. He has the yearning eyes.
Not the bottom eyes.
Nicholas Galitzine.
We see you, girl. Is he gay in real life?
No. I think he has a girlfriend.
Wow.
But
Typical.
he's pretty, so
Typical
who cares?
straight actors.
He may be bi.
Only wanting to play gay roles.
He may be bi. Maybe
Are
he's
we
bi.
surprised?
But God forbid. Do you know what actually was really interesting? I saw Cynthia Erivo
saying she doesn't want to talk about
well, I saw
Wicked anymore.
Saw her talking
I was
about
going to say COVID. For some reason.
Yes, she didn't want to talk about Wicked anymore. However, someone said, I guess they must have said it together. Her and Jonathan Bailey are two queer people playing straight roles in a romantic.
In Wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was she was like, it's kind of amazing that it's like that way round, because it's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, I didn't even realize that.
No, that was literally
But
the
when
only
we were
thing.
watching it, we
I
were
literally
like,
told you
no,
afterwards.
I know, but I didn't think of it in the grand scheme of things of oh, that's so rare that there's two queer people playing a straight couple.
Together.
It's usually
Yeah.
the other way around.
True.
So that was what I was I obviously realized. I was like, oh, they're both gay. But then it didn't click to me that I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, they're both gay, you know? So that was really cute.
Jonathan Bailey. What a man.
I think one episode we should just rank men.
Let's
Just
do it right
full
now.
stop.
No,
Just men that we would smash.
I agree. I mean, my list would be
Very
extremely long.
We'd be here for 3 hours.
Truly. We should do our top 71 men we would smash.
Ooh. 7 each.
Oof. No, we should do 71
Altogether.
and go back and forth.
But that's an odd number. And that
Oh,
maybe there's one that we collectively agree on.
true.
But then that's, 35 each
That's doable.
that don't overlap.
Oh, I guess we wouldn't know if
Although
we
would they
overlap.
overlap? And then we just have one where we're like, okay, here's the top one.
If they overlap,
top.
they get bumped up
Whoa.
in ranking.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Okay, this is like real time brainstorming. This is how we do it. This is how we come up with these ideas.
I think if you would like to see us talk about hot men, let us know.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I would enjoy that. I think that's
Yeah,
a very productive
obviously.
conversation to have.
I agree.
Wow, men. Gotta love
It
them.
would literally just be us. I want to smash this man because he's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I want to smash
No,
this man
I still think
because
one of
he's
the
hot.
one of the best trends on TikTok was this hear me out cake.
Oh yeah,
And I still want
we did
to
say
do it,
we wanted. Yeah, we did say we should.
but
do
it's
that.
obviously it's very video
heavy.
Yeah. So it would rely on.
And also, we'd have to make a cake or buy a cake, I guess.
It's more the printing of the pictures of.
Oh yeah,
And putting them on cocktail sticks.
True.
That's the problem.
True.
I don't have a printer, and I'm not printing pictures of random men and beasts
at work.
at work. And then everyone was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing. Don't mind me."
I like how you said men and beasts.
Why do you have 10 pictures of Shadow the Hedgehog printed out at work? Oh, no reason.
Pictures of Sonic, Luxray, Arcanine, Lucario.
No reason.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good idea. I think we should put it on the list for one of the next episodes. Are we gonna do this thing that Nihad wanted us to do, or are we gonna do it later, next episode?
Should we do it today or next episode? I mean, I think we have time to do it today.
Do you?
Would that make the episode too random?
I think so.
Damn, sorry, Nihad.
We'll do it next episode.
What was I gonna write? Men.
What the hell?
What? This.
Your list of things that you want to talk about is so crazy.
Wait, this.
No.
This.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
So this. Okay,
That's
this.
the man skipping.
Shh.
What are you talking about?
Shh. So, this.
This.
When I went to Cyprus, it's a thing I wanted to tell you since I went to Cyprus in January, but it just never came up. But I still have it in my notes. I was on the Uber to the airport,
I never heard of Uber driver.
and this Uber driver was, what did you say?
I never heard of Uber. I never been to Uber
Uber
driver.
driver. This Uber driver
Stop saying it.
Was this 60-year-old Colombian man? Why did I say that like that? Colombian.
Right, spit it out.
Colombian man. He was like jacked, like very well kept. And he just started chatting to me. And he just started telling me his entire life story.
In Greek.
No, girl. Colombian.
In Cyprus.
In English. No, girl. My Uber doesn't exist in Cyprus. My Uber from...
What the fuck am I supposed to know?
from my house to Manchester Airport.
Right.
And he was saying how he was kidnapped at 5 years old in Cuba. As you do. And how... God, it's been so long. I don't even remember the details. I wrote all the like big things. But he was saying how he's 60, his ex-wife is 33, his current girlfriend is 25. And he was saying how one time he hooked up with a woman on the plane. What do you call them?
Air hostess?
Yes. And he was just telling me... Whatever. And he was just telling me all these things in the Uber, and I had to just sit there and listen and be like,
You really do find some interesting Uber drivers in this country. I will say that.
Yeah. Like, and then the best thing, he admitted to me to doing tax fraud. And I don't remember the details because I did remember what he said exactly, but I just wrote tax fraud because then when I was going to tell you, I remembered the story he said, but I don't remember. But yeah, he was just saying that.
But it's like that video of that woman which is like, where'd you get your car from?
Yeah.
And then she says she does fraud.
Oh yeah.
On video.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then the woman posts it on the internet, like fully outing this woman for doing fraud.
You know, I probably still have I could probably find all these details from my messages to Rick because I was in the Uber messaging Rick being like, this man just told me this, this man just told me this.
No, I used to work at Oldham Hospital, and I used to have to get the tram from Salford to Oldham, which used to take like half an hour. And then I used to have to walk half an hour from the tram stop to the hospital. And because I used to work shifts, I used to work quite late. And there was one time where, because it was 2021, so people were still wearing face masks and stuff, but it wasn't mandatory to wear face masks anymore. Yeah. But I was working in a hospital, so I was
like 2021 was still mandatory, no? No, it was towards the end.
At this point. So I got on the tram one evening, and this guy starts like, I had my headphones in, and he just like comes over, and I could see that he'd been like up and down the tram like talking to people, and I was like, oh, just please leave me alone. God. And he came over, and he sort of like looked at me as if he wanted to talk. So I was like, I don't want to do this, but I like took my headphone out, because he was like saying something, and I was like, yes. And he basically just started harassing me and saying like, why are you wearing a face mask? Like, whatever, COVID is a hoax. He was like, they're making it out to be so much worse than it is. And I was like, well, considering I work in a microbiology lab where we do the COVID testing,
I would have just started coughing in his face.
Well, anyway, I was trying to just de-escalate the conversation and just sit and do nothing. And he just kept talking and being like, take the face mask off, take the face mask off. And I was like, no, I'm not taking the face mask off. I was like, he was like, do you have a health condition? And I was like, no, but I have family members who do. So like, I don't, not a lie, like I do, but I was like, I'm just trying to like get him to leave me alone. And he was like, oh, well, I've got a friend that's a porter at the hospital, and he said it's all a lie. And I was like, well, I work in the fucking lab. I can tell you that it's not a lie because I can see the number of samples that we're getting in that are positive. Like, I can tell you for a fact. And so then he started getting like really aggressive with me, and he was like, take off your mask, take off your mask. And I was like, no, like I was like, I'm a fucking human being, like let me just live in my own. He was like, you're scaring the kids. I was like, it's fucking,
bro, what the fuck?
It's 10:30 at night. I was like, there's no kids on this fucking tram. Like, if you want me to take this face mask off for your own benefit, like, so be it. So he was like, are you gonna take it off? And I was like, no. And then he like reaches into his pocket, and I was like, he's gonna fucking stab me. So I take the mask off, and then he's like, oh, see, that's so much better, isn't it? And I'm like, whatever. Like, I literally don't give a shit.
I wouldn't.
But I'm obviously like panicking, and I was like, the tram is moving, and it's like 5 minutes between stops. So I was like, I can't just jump off.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't care where I am. Like, I'm getting off this tram at the next
yeah.
stop. And annoyingly, it was like the stop before. The doors had just closed for the stop before Victoria. So I was basically heading towards Manchester. Like, I was going into Manchester. So then I was like, well, I need to just get off the tram because I can't be anywhere near him anymore, just in case anything happens. I get off. He comes out with me, and I stand up, and he's like, "Oh, you're fucking massive. Good job I didn't start anything on you." And I was like, why would you start anything in the first place? Like, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, so then I was like stressing and like literally like panicking. And also because it was COVID, I was extremely anxious in general. And so I just had to walk from Victoria to our flat, which you know where that is. Like, it's a long walk. It took me like a half an hour to walk back. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. And I was like already terrified because I've just had this experience where I thought this man was going to stab me. So yeah, long story short, I had a bad experience. And so then from that point on, I then started getting the taxi when I was doing the late shifts. Because I was like, I don't want to get on the tram anymore because there's just too many.
Did you see what he had in his pocket in the end?
He had weed.
Oh.
And he made me hold this tube of Smartie, like a Smarties tube, empty Smarties tube, so he could pour his like nuggets of weed into it.
Why did you do it?
Because I thought he was going to stab me.
Girl.
I was like, I'm just trying to appease this man.
Was there no one else on the tram?
No, it was late. Like, and I mean, it was like a couple of people, but like no one would have heard anything because they were like the opposite ends and I was like in the middle.
You should just walked to a different...
Yeah, but if I'd have... Anyway.
And just sat next
that's
to
not
them.
the point. The point is,
Yeah.
I started getting taxis and then I handed in my notice pretty much straight after that anyway. And I was like, so I can just keep getting the taxis back. It was only costing me like £5 each way. So yeah, my point was that I had...
You then started finding weird drivers.
I had a guy who was telling me all about like black magic and like all the videos that he's seen on the internet of like people having like possessions and stuff and like exorcisms. And I was just like a lot of the time at that time of night, they don't really speak to you. But then I also feel like you end up speaking. If someone is in a talkative mood at that time, you usually get some weird conversations. But I've also had some really nice conversations with taxi drivers where like I was complaining about work because I'd just come from work and I just had a shit day. And he was like asking me about it. And then he was just like motivational, you know? Like it was just like a really nice conversation.
You can do it.
And it's like a half an hour journey back. So I was like just chatting with him for the whole time. And like we both just were like talking about work. He was talking about like his... like how Uber works and stuff, like, and he was just like sat at home and he was like, oh, I might as well just take a job because I'm not doing anything. And I was like, God, that's so interesting that you can just literally decide randomly that you just want to make like a tenner just for driving around. But yeah, that was that.
Period.
Not as exciting as I don't know, some Colombian
man. No, also, yeah, he was probably the craziest Uber driver I've had.
Crazy. I don't like talking in taxis though, because I feel like not to the drivers. I don't mind talking to the drivers as such because like you're probably never going to see them again. But it's like I don't like the idea of like having a personal conversation in a taxi. But I tell you who does, Iona. And she's not afraid to talk about like a lot of details. And I'm like, you know that this guy can hear you, right? Like he's not just like ignoring, like he can hear every conversation that you're having. So I try and like talk quietly and like not give away too much, but then she's like, oh yeah, so blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh for God's sake, because also they can see your name, like they know who you are.
Yeah.
Like it's not a secret when you get in an Uber they can tell who you are. They could find you and like they know all this stuff that you've just told in the back.
I'm sure they know where you live, I guess.
They know where you live. They know your full name. Not that it really matters.
She just licked the fireplace.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How did that get down there? That's a Lego cactus.
Oh. Soya, probably. This is the messages I sent Rick. He's Colombian American, and he was telling me all the places he's lived and the kids he has, the divorce he went through, the 25-year-old girlfriend he's with now. And then I said, oh my God, he literally just told me he does tax fraud. He pays £190 of tax a year by putting in wrong information on how much he earns. He said he earns around 50k a year, and he makes it look like he earns 12k.
In Cyprus.
Girl, in Manchester. How many times I gotta say this?
Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. Hopefully he's not in prison.
No, he seemed like a nice man, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just very dodgy. Bit dodgy.
I feel like everybody who makes money like on their own does a bit of tax fraud.
Just a little bit.
I feel like you can't not, like, the temptation would be so high.
But is it that easy though?
Yes.
Should we even be talking about it, or is the government going to come
Well,
for us?
I don't have any. I work for the government.
Yeah,
like,
same.
I work for the NHS, so I can't.
I don't work for the government, but I don't...
Like, you work for a business.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You have your tax.
Yeah.
Like, they sort out your taxes. But no, like, it must be so easy. Like, literally all you have to do is tell them how much you've earned. And
How do they... But surely there's checks.
Well, I think they go through, like, your bank statements and see, like, how much money went into your accounts. But if you get paid cash, or, like, if you get paid through bank transfers, you just say, oh, it's just a friend.
But how would an Uber driver fake
maybe
that?
It's not Uber. Maybe he has another secret business. You think he earns 50k just from doing Uber?
Well, I don't know. Oh, purry girl.
No, there's no way that he is just an Uber driver.
Oh, she's in heaven. Look at her. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting, though.
Yeah.
And good for him. I hope he's doing well. I hope his girlfriend stuck around.
Maybe I'll see him again when I go to Cyprus now in June. Maybe he'll be
Maybe he gives the extra money to his 25-year-old girlfriend.
He's probably her sugar daddy. And I mean, he did have like 2 children.
Wouldn't that be so nice?
To have a sugar daddy. Yeah. Or just like a very rich
partner.
Boyfriend. Yeah.
We can dream.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you find sugar daddies? Because I'm in the market.
Sugardaddy.com.
I'm in the market for one right now.
Sugardaddy.co.uk.
If anyone wants to be my sugar daddy, please, I'll give you anything that you need in return for a bit of cash. If you can buy me a house, another one.
Another one, thank you.
Well,
collecting houses.
No, I mean, things are going to change around here.
Yeah.
So I will need a house.
We are probably going to have a new set soon. Ish.
Not sure how soon.
Would it be... You know what would be nice is if season 2 started with a new set.
But maybe we should... Well, what episode are we on now? Like
52. This is 52. So we have 19 more episodes. 19 weeks.
Yeah, no, that's too many weeks, I think.
Is it? Too many?
Well, I hope so.
Oh. Period.
I hope so.
So maybe before our season finale, we'll have a new set.
Maybe. But we'll have to... I think we'll have to do it if this set no longer exists before that.
Damn.
We have to do a secret, like... We have to do it virtually until the new set is ready.
Oh. Right.
So then we can debut it for season 2.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Unless we come to
yours. And we can because like obviously you had all this already and we just sort of did that. So maybe in the new set we can make it however we want. Like we can sort of plan what we put there. Yeah.
There's going to be changes.
Yes.
I'm not sure when or
life is lifing.
How. Life is lifing. But for the best.
Yeah.
For the best.
Indeed.
And how long if you know, you know.
I mean, I feel like the people know by now.
Yeah.
Did I have anything else to say?
Did you have anything else
I think I said everything I wanted to say today. Did you have anything else to say?
Shout out to Theo. I feel like he was very nice to let me stay with him and give up his whole bank holiday weekend to let me share a bed with him as well. Also,
Yeah, what happened to that? Because I thought his flatmate was gonna be out.
yeah, he was.
Oh,
But I guess if I'd have slept in the bed, I would have had to have we would have had to have changed the bedding and stuff. And
okay, fair.
I don't know.
Did his bed even fit both of you?
Yeah. I'm quite a static sleeper. I tend to only sleep on at the minute because of my fucking ear. My blister on my ear is still there, and it nearly disappeared. And then the other day, it just popped back up again, and I was like, "You fuck off." So I sleep on this side, and then the most I do is roll onto my back, but then I'll move back onto this side again. Right. So I slept against the wall, and Theo slept the other side.
Yeah, I also slept against the wall.
And he was like, "Oh, I snore quite loudly," and I was like, "Doesn't bother me." I didn't notice.
You were probably both snoring.
But he did say that I was snoring, but he was like, it wasn't snoring as such. It was just more heavy breathing. I don't think I snore unless I'm congested.
See, I also don't think I snore, but Rick has told me that sometimes I do.
He said you can't help it sometimes.
Yeah, he said sometimes when I lay on my back,
on your back, and your head's back, and you've got a blocked nose, and you're just
Also, you know what I do a lot, especially recently? I drool a lot in my sleep. Yeah, I'll wake up and I'll be like, and then I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh shit, and there's a spot on my pillow, and I'm like, damn it. Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting.
I guess I sleep with my mouth open.
Yeah, well, yeah. But have you seen that there's you can get the tapes to
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I know, but I'm
it's not unhealthy, is it?
No, but it's for looks maxing.
Oh,
because
don't get me started.
Because if you sleep with your mouth open, your skin becomes saggier, and you get
is that
a double chin because of
Is that scientifically proven?
Yeah.
Right.
Because if your face is like that for 8 hours of the day, obviously it's gonna be drawn down.
Right.
Whereas if you're
not you getting into looks maxing.
I'm not getting into. I've seen it on the internet.
He's gonna start bashing his cheeks.
No, I won't do that.
That guy is a freak.
It's just one guy.
The guy who started it all. I don't even want to say his name because I don't want to give him any.
You know who it is?
Air. Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
You've seen him online, definitely. He's dumb as rocks and thinks he's the shit, and he's the one who started this whole thing about looks maxing, height maxing, or the maxing.
The one who got arrested for in
yes,
Prague or wherever it was.
Yeah.
We won't mention him.
No.
Bald rat man.
Bald?
He's bald.
No, he's not.
Are we not thinking of the same person? He got arrested for doing things with
this guy.
Oh, no. I was not thinking of him.
Well, he's the looks maxing guy. Oh, you're thinking... He is kind of... Oh, I know who you're thinking of.
The one who got arrested.
I don't even remember his name. What? What's his name?
Well, I was going to type it.
Oh, right. That. Oh!
That one.
No. He's...
Do you know what he looked like in
that
picture?
guy...
He looked like
AT, who you were thinking, is just a misogynist,
horrible person.
Yeah, men above men on top of everything, whatever. Men
on top.
He's he's the looks maxing guy. He's only
he's 20.
Yes, fuck this guy. He's literally one of the dumbest people in the world.
I didn't know that I've heard of his name, but I've never knew that that's what he was known for.
God. Looks maxing changes lives. Ascend below. Girl. Anyway.
I could be convinced. If he was telling me that I need to lock in and change my appearance, I'd be like, oh, okay.
No. I don't care how hot, in quotations, he looks. If you just see one video of him talking, it loses all of hotness instantly because he's just a dumb
I think
Fucker.
a problem that I have with men like this who very much care about their appearance, like to that extent, they're just horrible people.
Yeah.
And like I find it so unattractive
Yeah.
that you're so interested in yourself.
That's
and,
why I
like,
said if you
obsessed
see
with how
one
you
video
look.
of him, you'll instantly lose all interest because he's a horrible, dumb person.
Because like, can you imagine going on a date with a guy like that and like the whole time he's just like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you're like trying to have a conversation with him and he's just like trying to outmog you.
We literally saw a TikTok last night where somebody asked him if he thinks it's important for the girl he's having sex with to also have an orgasm, and he said no. And he was like, why? And he said it's just too much effort and it's not enough return on investment. And I'm like,
Not enough return on investment.
yep. He said not enough ROI. We were like, girl, get out of here. See, yeah, he's clearly never been able to make a woman climax. So
Maybe that's why he got into looks maxing. Because he thought it would help.
Yeah. So he thinks it's not important.
Oh my god.
He thinks it's too much effort.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Exactly. Anyway, we're giving him too much
men
attention.
are just filth.
Yeah. Did you know about Nihad told me about this comic book? Complete change of.
Should we just
complete
make
change
next episode a Nihad episode?
A
and
Nihad
just talk
episode.
all about Nihad. No.
Right,
we'll
we
talk
should
about it,
end this
we'll
one
end
though.
this one now.
Yeah. Right. Question of the week. The usual. We've talked about so many things. God.
What was your worst cinema experience?
Sure. And also, yeah. Was that nothing else?
That was one thing. Come up with another one.
Right, sure. We go. Oh, or your craziest Uber driver experience.
Craziest Uber driver.
Uber Java.
Or list your
Top men you would smash.
71 men that you would smash.
No. No.
Save that for the next episode.
Yeah. Bad cinema experiences and crazy Uber driver stories. Yes.
Questions of the week.
Yeah.
Questions of the week.
Right, everyone. Thanks for listening, watching.
Yes.
Give us a like, comment, subscribe.
All that good stuff.
Yes. Give us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And send us an email, a little cheeky email. Say, I like you.
Yeah, please do. Actually, please do that.
71floorpod@gmail.com.
And you can also find us on Instagram.
And TikTok. Oh, you mean our
yeah.
personals? You were the one who said you never wanted to share your personal Instagram.
Well,
but our personal Instagrams have always been in our descriptions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
you know.
Now you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Elliot needs attention, so everybody give him attention. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Right. Not a lie though. Instagram down below. Anyway.
Right, we'll see you next week, everybody. Bye.